Hey there, welcome back to our Karaman to Room campaign. In the previous episode, we started the Third Ottoman War, and this episode we will have to finish that war off. And so right now we are currently sieging the rest of Bulgaria here, Ottoman occupied Bulgaria. So we're going to have to take the rest of that. These guys are going to take this over here, and we're going to move them in here and take this territory. You guys will come over here as soon as I can grab you and go into Turnovo rather. Let's see what our allies are doing. It looks like the Mamluks are moving, hopefully, to Medina over here. I'd like to piece out Medina as much as possible. They still have 4,000 troops running around somewhere. I don't see... Oh, I think I see them right over here. They seem to be running on the outskirts of Ajam's territory over here. And at some point, I would like to piece these guys out as well. And let's see what happens here. I'd like to be able to just take this territory, send you guys over here, and then start fighting the Ottomans over here in Anatolia. So you guys are taking that, and you guys head up here like so. We can actually repay a loan. Do I want to do that right now? I mean, how many do we have left? 3 1% loans. So, yeah, maybe I can repay 1. I think I just extended it. Okay, well, repay 1. And that'll be fine for now, I think. And, yeah, we're making progress paying back our debts. We do see a little 1 stack here that was hiding out. We just took them out. And it looks like the Ottomans are bunching up their soldiers over here. We see the majority of them hanging, the 27th K. It looks like they are heading over here. We did just take that territory over there. And what is this? We can lose prestige or foreign spy detection. You know, I might go with the foreign spy detection, actually, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's... I really don't want to lose prestige right now. We're so close at actually gaining some prestige back, and we can actually get some positive modifiers there. So maybe I will lose foreign spy detection, which is going to make it easier for people to build a spy network on me, which is not great, but it is what it is right now. And we're going to move our guys back in Anatolia over here. And actually, I was just, as I am building a spy network with these guys in Hiss and Kaifa, I might fabricate a claim for now, and that'll be good. And, it might be worth it to start a war against these guys now. That way, the Mamluks, they are allied to the Mamluks. The Mamluks would not help them because they are fighting with me in a war right now. However, we do see that the Mamluks siege down Medina's capital, which means that we can actually piece them out now. So we will get war reps plus all of their money, and only 7.5 ducats are going to go to us. So that's fine, but we'll take it. And now it's only down to 1 ally left. And we do see that Iraq is actually seizing some territory now, so that's nice. We are moving our main, or just about our entire army, into Anatolia here. Why don't you guys head over here? As our knowledge sharing has ended with the Mamluks, maybe we can then share knowledge with somebody else. Let's see if we can. There's a couple of people that we can. Ajam in Iraq. I think Ajam probably has a better economy, so we will get a ducat from them, or a ducat and a half, basically. We'll take it. And you guys are taking this one over here, and we'll have to recap this. What is going on here? Do we want to lose the stability? Not really. We will lose instead the national tax modifier for the next 20 years. That kind of hurts, actually. But I'd rather lose some money than stability. So we will have no choice but to accept their demands. Why don't you guys now move over here? We do see this 3,000 stack. It doesn't seem to be doing anything. We'll actually send you guys in here. When are you guys going to get there? August 3rd. You guys will be in Hamid in July 28th. So we're not going to accidentally run into this main stack over here. I'm not too worried about fighting the Ottomans right now because I do believe that our morale is better than theirs. So we should be okay against fighting them, as in we should be able to stack wipe this little 3 stack right here. And we did, and we will send you guys over here and start taking some territory back for ourselves. And it looks like the Mamluks are moving in now. And Ajam is also sieging down these guys' territory. Can we maybe just piece you out? Not quite yet. Minus 19. They have 19 reasons to stay. Okay, so it looks like the Ottoman troops, they look like they were going to go to Constantinople. Now they changed their mind. They're going this way. They don't really know what they're doing. And we're going to take that over there, move you into Tiki. Take that. And you guys come over here, take that. We're actually getting very close to being able to siege them out, or piece them out entirely. We do see there's a revolt in Adana, so we will have to take care of that. And also, there is another ability that we can purchase here. So what do we want to do? We could get this feudal de jure law, which gives us a -5 on rest should we use the state edicts. Or we could do transfer subject. Or we could get higher colony boosts, but higher developed colonies. But we're not really doing colonies right now. Maybe I'll do transfer subject. I don't think the Ottomans have any subjects. No, they don't have any subjects. So it's not really a thing, but it's fine. We will take it. It's useful. I was just about to say, if the Mamluks wanted to attack these guys, I would not object to that, and it looks like they're going to do just that. So I don't have to waste my manpower fighting rebels. That is really nice. I think my consort just died, so that's unfortunate. You guys go over here and actually just back these guys up, or instead actually take Ankara, as the Ottomans seem to be just kind of moving around randomly. They don't really know where they're going. Let's see, are you guys, how close are you now? -21 still. Well, if Ajam can take that, then we should be able to piece them out pretty easily. So you guys are going to take this, and we will then move you up over here and take that. Influenza is spreading over in Biga over here. Okay, so we're going to have to quarantine the province. That kind of sucks, but it is what it is. And we will send you guys over here like so. I'm just curious. So we are at 89% with the Ottomans. If I want to take Constantinople, yeah, 37. That is a lot. Then we will return all of Byzantium's cores, like so. How much does that cost? 93. So we're not going to be able to get war reps, but we could still get some money. In fact, they're actually very close to piecing out right now. How much of that money would we get? We would only get 18 ducats out of that. So, yeah, you know what? But I think I want the territory. Really, I mean, I would like war reps, but I really want Constantinople for myself. We could, or you know what? Actually, instead of doing that, could I could actually take this and piece out, and then release Bulgaria. They're -2 to that. So yeah, you know what? We're not going to get that much money out of it anyway. Even with that peace deal, there really wasn't any money in it for us. We do see Ottoman troops are kind of running around up into the Great Hordes territory, so it looks like they got chased off by the Mamluks. We will have to keep an eye out for them in case they somehow get enough military access and make their way around, which they could do. So we're going to continue sieging these areas down, and you guys go over here, and you guys will go over here and take that. Can we piece them out now? -31. Why is that? Ongoing battles. Oh, okay. So it looks like they have engaged the Mamluks. So once this battle is over, which I think the Mamluks are going to win quite easily, like so, then I think they should be willing to peace out now. And they are. They are actually willing to peace out entirely. So what we are going to do is we are going to enforce these demands. We're going to give back all of Byzantium's cores. We're going to take Constantinople for ourselves, and we're going to get this one little province here so that we can release Bulgaria. So, and that will give us a bunch of more cores for these territories over here for the 4th Ottoman War. So we're going to do that. We are going to enforce our demands. Let's see, coalition-wise, it's just the Ottomans, so no coalition whatsoever. The 3rd Ottoman War is now over, and we obviously have to core Constantinople. And just like so, we will go here and release the nation of Bulgaria. Like so. And there we are. So, The third Ottoman War is now finished. You guys come over here. We are going to have to deal with some rebels, it looks like. Where are they going to happen? I don't see them anywhere. It looks like there's some happening over here. Karamanese noble rebels happening in this area. So why don't you guys come over here and you guys come over here for now. And I might also turn off my couple of forts for now just to try to save a little bit extra money. And the Ottomans no longer consider us to be a rival. I'm guessing that is because we've surpassed them. There's a ton of events happening here. We are officially over our Diplo relations limit, but that is going to change soon once we get this one here. This next idea will allow us to get another Diplo relation. We are going to have to replace our rival. So who do we want to rival? I mean, I guess we could rival... ooh, wow, the Mamluks formed Egypt. Interesting. Okay. So we probably should rival England. I'm going to rival England just because they rivaled us. So that's good enough for now. And who else do I want to rival? I would like to rival Egypt at some point when I'm ready to fight them, which I don't know if I am. If I were to go after them, the Timurids would be, assuming they weren't in debt. So the Timurids would help us out with that. So at some point, we might want to break our relations with Egypt. Maybe once this royal marriage dies, I will dissolve this alliance for now. So, can we seize more land? We can, and I think I will. I will absolutely seize more land, and actually, we should maybe think about developing this province here. We need to get it up to 4. And we could maybe just put in a state edict just to reduce the cost of doing that right now. Encourage development. We need to just dev this up twice. Okay, and we are going to move towards legalism as well as getting a little bit of missionary strength. And that actually allows us to start converting these provinces again. And they will be finished in 6 years, hopefully. So when can we get the next admin idea? In 1514. When is the truce up with you guys? In 1517. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're just going to chill. We're going to get the next ideas here. And then in a few years, we will go to war against QQ once more. What is going on here? The poor of Adana. Okay, so looks like we could get some prestige with development cost, with a bit of a tax modifier penalty, or we could get a development cost penalty. Well, we don't really plan on developing this because we already developed the crap out of it. So, I mean, 10 prestige is actually kind of not bad. I don't mind that. Do I want that for tax modifier? We are not really making that much in terms of tax. We're making more out of production. So yeah, I think that's fine. We'll take the prestige. What are these events up here? The Timurids are asking for favors for ducats. 44 ducats? Yeah, okay, I'll give you some ducats. That's fine. And you guys want to export grains. Or you want to receive grain exports. There doesn't seem to be any negative or positive to it. So, I'm sure. Yeah, why not? Okay. You guys can have some grain. We will summon the diet once more. And let's see what we want. We could build a mosque over here according to the ulema. That's what they want us to do. We could make Shirvan a subject or conquer them completely. That would give us a claim on these guys. They're still allied to the Timurids and Egypt and Syria and Ajam. They have a bunch of allies that I don't really want to feel like fighting all at once right now. The merchant guilds want us to build a workshop over here. I might end up doing that because I think that's probably going to be worth quite a bit. And the proposal of the Dhimmi wants us to dev up this province a couple of times in production. I think I'm going to go with the merchant guilds, idea, and that will actually bump up our production in Adana even more. So why don't I do that? Just to see how much it costs. Yeah, the price of doing so. Yeah, Adana costs it gives us 0.4 ducats, almost half a ducat per month. So that's going to pay itself off. That's nice. So we will just sit here, and now we are just going to wait for these rebels to spawn. So what is happening here? Cottage industry. We could say we cannot stand in the way of progress, and we would gain a little bit of unrest in this area, a couple of provinces, but we would gain production. Or we could lose unrest and gain tax modifier. Honestly, I mean, I'd like... yeah, you know what? Honestly, to hell with the unrest. We're going to get unrest anyway. Let's get the production. Free production. Why not? We should probably get another rival here. Who do I want to rival? Maybe Venice for now? Maybe I'll just rival Venice for now, since we do border them. I'll do that. That's fine. So we can actually get a tech. We can get another mill tech, which would give us a bunch of innovativeness. But to be honest with you, that is a chunk. I mean, how much is that going to cost? 915 mil points? No, thank you. But I will take this idea right here, which will give us another Diplo relation. So we are no longer losing that. We're no longer losing Diplo points over that. And now we are just going to wait for this one here and get the next one, which will really, really help us be able to... We will actually be able to start converting these provinces now. If we really wanted to, we could maybe move towards mysticism, actually. Mysticism is not a bad idea. I mean, manpower is doing pretty good right now. We're pretty much maxed out entirely, actually, which is kind of rare this early in the game for me. It helps with tech, and it helps with national tax modifier. This one, missionary strength, morale of armies is great, and idea cost. So maybe that's not a bad idea, honestly. Like, we could actually move that way now by debasing currency, getting a little bit of extra money, and then just kind of making our way down there again. I might want to do that. I'm kind of considering doing that, to be honest. Because what if we can get that? We can start getting some missionary strength along with this one here. Then we can really start converting provinces, because our religious unity is just not great. So I think I might do that. I'm going to debase currency for now. And then I will get rid of some of that corruption for now. That bumps us down to 35. It hurts our tax modifier, but that's fine. It's fine. And we are actually close to maxing out our military. So our military power. So I might end up taking this pretty soon. Ajam is asking us to go to war against QQ. We're going to get some free money there. That's nice. Against QQ and their allies. So I'm guessing this is a war against... Yeah, they're fighting Mushasha. So that means their QQ is going to get called in. Yeah, you know, I'm probably going to have to accept this for now. That's unfortunate, because I was really kind of looking forward to cleaning up QQ some more. But we might just have to... What I'll do is I'll just send one stack over. You guys are going to start sieging over there. Or maybe come over here and just... we're just going to focus on QQ. I don't really care about Mushasha. Who else are we fighting? These guys over here. Right, okay. Well, you know what? What I'm going to do is just bump up my military some more, and we're going to get a little bit of innovativeness. It's going to cost 885 mil power, which is a lot, but I like the innovativeness gain, and I like keeping ahead of our enemies with Miltech, so that's nice. Ooh, also, we could actually get... What can we upgrade? We can upgrade the cavalry and the culverin. You know what? We should really start building some... artillery at some point, as soon as we can afford it. And we're a little bit behind there. So you guys are going to move in there. Mystics. Okay, so yeah, we are going to move towards mysticism. We are going to make that switch and move towards mysticism now. We are going to start sieging down QQ's lands. We don't really care about Musashi or their allies. We will defend our territory should they come our way. As what is going to happen here? Okay. We could lose some corruption at the cost of a bit of tolerance of the true faith. Yeah, you know what? I might want to lose the corruption. The corruption, I do not like corruption. Yeah, why don't we do that? I don't want to gain corruption right now. Plus, that would hurt our national tax modifier even more. So I'm just going to lose that corruption for now. That's fine. So you guys are going to go in here. And at some point, we might want to consider moving our capital over here. What? Yeah, we can't do it during a war. But how much does it cost? It doesn't say. Base 200? I think that's what that means. I don't see a cost right there for now. You guys are taking this. And it looks like Iraq is taking that. And yeah, once we take this, we will start sieging Tabriz over here. And we can state this, and we will. We will state that. And at some point when we have admin points to spare, and when we actually have admin points that we can just throw around, probably at some point when we're done with these ideas, we will start making these full cores. In the meantime, I'm going to just completely focus on my ideas. And maybe after this war, or sometime during this war, I will probably put a cut in here relatively soon, as we do see a little stack wipe there. And hopefully the enemy stays away from my territory, as we do see a revolt happening over here. Maybe I will send you guys over to Kars and deal with that. So you guys are working on that siege. That's going to be a little while. Ajam's forces are focusing solely on Mushasha. And at some point, you know, I might end up piecing out of this if I want to, if I can, maybe just get some territory out of it. I know I said I was going to wait till 1514 to get this idea, but this war has kind of been thrust upon us faster than expected. Oh, we actually see some of Bulgaria's troops. They have like 1,000 troops, it looks like. Where are they? Yeah. Oh, 2,000. They have a little 2,000 troops. How many does you guys have? 9,000. How disloyal are you guys? Actually, not disloyal at all. In fact, Bulgaria is more likely to be disloyal. Okay, so we are working on this siege over here, and there is another group stack of rebels happening, so we'll go take care of them there. You guys are working on this siege over here. And yeah, this war is going pretty well. I would like to maybe... Okay, so we might have to move fast here, because let's see. If I wanted to peace out, we could actually take... No? Minus 52. You guys would be willing to give me that. That might be all I can get. Okay. Can I at least get a bit of money? This is going to upset Ajam, but honestly, I don't really care. We can always trade favors for trust. How much favors do we have with them? So you like us. And the trust is okay. So why don't I do that now? I'm going to do that now. Trade favors for trust. We do have two free diplomats. So we'll trade 40 favors for 20 trust. We really want them to trust us so they don't break their alliance with us. And we will just take that. I don't think we can get any... Oh, no, you will give us that. Oh, no. Because they are a junior partner. Oh, no, wait a minute. What if I do this instead? Right, okay. So that's why. Because I was negotiating with a QQ directly there. That doesn't work. Okay, so you know what? Because I feel like once I take this territory, Ajam is just going to piece them out for money. And I don't really want that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to... Oh, no, I did it again. No, this is where we have to do it. We're just going to piece out like this. This is going to upset Ajam because we are basically just dipping out entirely. But too bad for them. We are going to piece out and just take one little province for ourselves and core that bad boy right now. You guys come over here. We will once again turn off our forts. And maybe we could start upgrading trade centers. But what I might actually do with our money is start building some of these buildings and try to get this bonus here. We can get 50 admin power by doing so. So maybe I'll start doing that. We can start focusing on, well, what I'll get is I'll get a workshop, and I will get another, okay, well, I guess I'll do that, another temple that way. And yeah, you know what, I might put a cut in here for now. Let's see what Ajam's opinion is of us. Are they really mad? Yeah, their opinion of us is a little bit worse, but I don't think they're going to break the alliance, as we did trade a bunch of favors for trust. So these guys are revolting over here. We will send you guys over. Let's see how bad it is. We still have Karamanese rebels, Hissen Kaifin separatists. I will actually turn on this fort right now, because that's going to happen relatively soon. So yeah, you know, I might put a cut in here for now, and then next episode we're just gonna like sit tight, deal with rebels, as you guys are at war with Albania, Hungary, and Austria, and you're asking for mill access. I'm guessing the Ottomans are at war with some. Yeah, the Ottomans are fighting Hungary. Okay, well, yeah, I will accept that, because I kind of want to continue eating up the Ottomans for myself. If Hungary takes this territory, then we'll eventually just have to fight them and Austria at some point. Not sure when that's going to be, but it will happen at some point. So for now, I'm going to put a cut in here, and the next episode, we are going to get some more ideas, fight the rebels, and then, I don't know, maybe betray Egypt, maybe wait for the Ottomans some more. That's going to be up in a long time, in about 13 years, so we got a bit of time to kill there. But I'm going to put a cut in here for now, and I will see you on the next one. Take care.